and welcome to today's edition of the News in Brief, brought to you by
Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Visit us on graphic.com.gh for further information. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
In the headlines, President Akufo-Addo submits list of appointees to Parliament. New Year School makes recommendations to government. NPC plans to embark on National Healing Dialogue after 2020 election petition declaration. And 6 persons die in Tamale-Buipe Highway accident. And now the news in brief. President Akufo-Addo is to realign 7 ministries for his second term. He has also abolished the senior minister position that was occupied by Yao Safo-Mafo. The 7 ministries realigned are the Aviation, Business Development, Inner City and Zongo Development, Monitoring and Evaluation, Planning, Regional Reorganization and Development, and Special Development Initiatives.
A statement signed by the Acting Director of Communications at the Presidency, Eugene Ahen, said the President had effected a realignment because virtually all these special purpose ministries have achieved the purposes for which they were established. The realignment will result in Akufo-Addo having 28 ministries, down from 36 in his first term. The statement added that the President's list of proposed ministers and regional ministers for his new government will be submitted to Parliament today for processes of approval to begin.
The 72nd Annual New Year School and Conference, organized by the School of Continuing and Distance Education at the College of Humanities of the University of Ghana, has ended in Accra. The 2-day event, which started on Tuesday, was climaxed with the presentation of a communique containing recommendations for improving public health, infrastructure, and services in Ghana.
Presenting the recommendations, Dr. Inusa Salifu of the Department of Adult Education and Human Resource Studies at the University of Ghana urged the government to establish a health infrastructure fund which will be used to fund labs, isolation centers, and infectious disease control units. Participants at the school were also presented with certificates at the end of the conference on Wednesday.
The recommendation is that in order to provide inclusive, equitable, and quality teaching and learning environments, the government, through the Ministry of Education, should provide every educational institution with its own broadband. The recommendations are as follows. 1. Many jobless Ghanaian youth would have preferred to venture into agriculture instead of idling if they had the financial muscle to invest. To boost agricultural production, the Ministry of Agriculture should resource the youth by providing them with capital to engage in agricultural activities.
The National Peace Council plans to embark on a national healing dialogue after the Supreme Court makes a determination on the 2020 presidential election petition. The dialogue is to maintain peace and promote peaceful coexistence.
According to the board chairman of the NPC, Reverend Dr. Ernest Edujemfi, the dialogue, which is aimed at strengthening national unity, will be between political parties, political actors, religious bodies, and other stakeholders. Dr. Edujemfi was speaking to Graphic Online after a forum in Accra aimed at evaluating the interventions initiated by the NPC for the 2020 elections.
We already have a plan for a national healing dialogue after this whole court case is over. And we think that there is a need for that kind of thing, where we can bring all the parties together, all the players together. Let's look at our country and heal the country. So we have that plan there, but we've not put a hold on it because of all these court cases. We want to see how it will turn out, and then we'll roll out those programs to bring healing to our country.
And in our final story, 6 persons died on Thursday following a motor accident at Mpaha Junction along the Tamale-Buipe Highway. The incident involved a Sprinter bus which was traveling from Kumasi to Tamale and a Rhino truck also traveling from Tema to Accra.
According to a police report, the accident occurred around 4:48 a.m. when the driver of the Sprinter bus with registration number AS561818 lost control when his tire burst, forcing him to run into the Rhino Kia truck with registration number GN 531613. 5 other persons are said to have sustained various degrees of injuries.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I'm Ama Mankwa Befi.